Do you love astronomy, or maybe you're just curious about the stars and planets? You may want to check out the Space and Science Festival at the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum this week. It runs this Tuesday until next Sunday. And joining me now to talk about it is museum educator Stuart McNeil. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So for people who've never been, generally, what is this festival all about?
Oh, my goodness. Well, it all goes back to the Intrepid's history with the space program. It was a prime recovery vessel for 2 space missions all the way back at the beginning of the space race. And so we just celebrate all of the advancements in STEM and technology and really invite people to get hands-on with science, meet scientists, all that kind of stuff. It's really amazing.
We could see in some of these pictures here clearly for people of all ages.
Oh, absolutely, yes. There's something for everybody at the Space and Science Festival.
So let's talk about some of the exhibits and some of the programs that's part of this festival. First of all, NASA's Mars rover concept vehicle on display. Is this what was at the Kennedy Space Center?
Yeah,
recently.
So 5,500-pound vehicle made to withstand just the incredibly difficult terrain of Mars, 11 feet tall. It's really astounding.
Right,
it's going to be on our pier, yeah.
It's going to be on the pier. What do you think people would be most? I mean, I was going to say, what do you think people would be most surprised about this? But it seems like the whole thing, really.
Absolutely. When you walk in, you're going to see, you're going to have the chance. This is NASA's largest footprint at our museum ever for this festival. It's really astounding the amount of things that they're bringing that people can see, interact with, and speak with the professionals. It's really astounding.
And another thing is the James Webb Telescope.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
Well, the James Webb is going to be the next great space telescope, be positioned further out than we've put space telescopes like it before, capable of seeing farther out into the universe than we've ever had before in the infrared wavelength. And there will be panel discussions about it, as well as technicians who can tell you all about it inside the museum.
Because they're still working on it.
Absolutely.
Hasn't launched yet.
It hasn't launched yet, but very soon, yeah.
And then also during this festival, some movies as well. Hidden Figures is one of them.
Yes. Thursday night, Hidden Figures, free screening of Hidden Figures, and panel discussion after that, actually, with women engineers and boundary breakers in the field.
And because the movie was about women in NASA and everything.
The human computers.
Tell us a little bit, just why is it important to get children especially excited about space?
Well, first of all, there's nothing more exciting in my humble opinion.
Right.
I mean, I remember being a kid myself and just wanting to be an astronaut, wanting to be an astronomer, looking up there. It's vast, it's unexplored, there's always something new, and there's always something exciting happening. And once you get a kid excited on that, there's no stopping them. They're going to keep working, they're going to want to be a part of it, and that's what we want to be a part of.
And we were talking before this before this segment, it's entertaining as well, and that's important.
Yes, absolutely. Getting to meet some of these folks and actually talking with them, there's a real thrill in learning it, and the personalities behind all of it. The first time you meet an astronaut and actually get to talk to them, which you'll get to do at the Space and Science Festival, it's just, you never forget it.
We've had some in, and it's truly unforgettable, for sure. How much does it cost, the festival?
The festival itself is included with your admission to the museum, so prices for that are all on our website.
Anything else you want to add?
You know, there's some really amazing events. We start out, the whole festival lasts from Tuesday through Sunday next week, and we'll be starting it out with a screening of The Martian on the flight deck, which is really incredible. And then, let's see, what was Friday and Saturday? Is the Moonshot event, which is a really amazing production by Chicago's Theater Unspeakable, all about the history of the space race, and it's actually going to be underneath the Space Shuttle Enterprise.
So much to see and learn about over the next few days. Thank you so much for being here, Stuart.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it. And once again, the Space and Science Festival at the Intrepid Sea, Air and Space Museum runs from this Tuesday till next Sunday. And for more information, you can head to our website, cbsnewyork.com.